Hi guys! So today is my turn to vlog and I am sat in my hotel room. As you might have noticed, this is not my usual backdrop. I'm working in Bristol. Today I did a shoot, hence the makeup, and tomorrow I'm working in Bristol too, so they've put me up in a hotel, which is ever so delightful. So as you may or may not know, I have been on holiday recently. You can't really tell, my tan has gone already. I am what one would call pasty. So I've been on holiday and I wanted to share with you a few essential holiday items that I think you could all benefit from taking away with you. So to kick things off, the first thing that I swear by, now it's what I have been using this holiday as an aftersun. It did get to a point where I was a little bit like, I could just do with a cream, because this product is an oil, and it is bio oil. Now you can get this in Boots or Superdrug or any good pharmacy, and it is meant to help with scars and stretch marks and dehydrated skin. So whilst rehydrating some parched skin, any scars you might have, any stretch marks you may have, it's all helping all at once, which is wonderful. It's like a little dream product. It is quite oily. I'd put it on whilst I was in the shower and let it kind of just dry into my skin. So really it's one where you need to be able to walk around naked, which I did for about half an hour after applying it. Now I don't know whether you know, but I did a really bad fall probably about 5 months ago now, down the stairs. I wasn't drunk and I've really scarred my legs, like they look awful. So this has helped. I think it might have helped a little bit. I feel like they've lessened in appearance, just a touch. So this was my new favourite aftersun. So that is product number 1. Now product number 2 was my new holiday scent. I was in need of a new perfume, so obviously at duty free it's cheaper, so I stocked up. One of my favourite perfume brands is Jo Malone. I find that the fragrance really stays on my skin and people often comment on it, which is nice because sometimes you can't smell it on yourself. And I think this might be a new fragrance, I might be wrong, but I think it might be new. And these sizes are really handy just to fit in your handbag, and I think I'll put this all in the blog and below on the YouTube video, but I think they're about £33 roughly. But it's a great perfume and it lasts for a long time. And this fragrance is wood sage and sea salt. Sounds random, yes, but smells divine. It is absolutely wonderful. So this was my holiday scent. So I think a good tip to invest in a handy size Jo Malone at the airport. We flew from Luton and you can definitely get it at Heathrow. Oh no, sorry, we flew from Gatwick. You can definitely get it at Heathrow. Now, the next product I'm going to talk about, because I'm away on work, I have forgotten it. Whoops. I thought I'd done so well. I was so proud of myself. So this next product is my sun cream that I use on my face. I use a completely different sun cream on my face because you wouldn't use the same body moisturiser that you use on your face daily. So why would you use the same suntan cream on your body that you'd use on your face? Basically, so I use a product and it is called Ultrasun. Again, I'll put all the links and there'll be a picture on the blog of this product so you can see exactly what it looks like. It's called Ultrasun and it's a once a day, and I swear by once a day. I have converted Rose. I don't know about Zoe, but definitely Rose. Rose used it on a honeymoon and she loved it, the body one, not so much the face one, but I love the face one. And it's factor 30, so it's a nice high factor, which I think is so important for your skin. And you just put it on once a day, and that's that. I usually reapply a little bit to my nose because it faces up towards the sun. It gets burnt very easily, and sometimes my forehead here too. But it is wonderful, and you really don't need to reapply it that much unless you feel very hot and like you're burning, and it just feels so light and non-greasy on your skin. It really actually doesn't feel like you've got much on, and you don't go really shiny or greasy. It is just possibly one of my top summer products, summer must-haves. So that's that one. The next product is, I mean, it's just my fave, Elemis. I love Elemis products. They are wonderful. They really suit my skin. And when you buy a big Elemis product, you often get the little travel ones. Now, these aren't easy to get, and you can't just buy them over the counter, or not that I've found. And they're so handy. These are like, Elemis, you need to sell more of these. They are vital to my life. So this is a Tri-Enzyme Resurfacing Facial Wash, which I feel gives you a really, really good clean of your skin, which I think is what you need when you've been in the sun all day. You've got sun cream on, and you just feel a bit grubby, don't you? So it's brilliant, and it's such a handy size. All the information about this, again, as with all the other products, I'll stop saying this now, are going to be in the blog and below this video. So if you want to know prices, etc., then find them below. Now, my last ultimate thing for the sunshine is on my head. Now, me and Rose have had a chat about this recently, about how, so we both had a bit of a disaster in the fact that we bought quite nice designer sunglasses, and mine were stolen from Topshop, and Rose's were either stolen or she lost them or something. So we both kind of regret spending that much money on a pair of sunglasses. Not to say I'm not going to buy another pair of Ray-Bans, because I may well do. But for now, and for holiday, a cheap pair of sunglasses. Now, as long as they have the right amount of protection, because that is important for your eyes, as long as they have the right amount of protection, a cheap pair of sunglasses is just as good as a designer pair. These little Bobby Dazzlers are from Accessorize, and they were £12. Not bad, eh? And I got them, I can't remember when I bought them, but they've lasted really well, and I think they suit me okay. I find it quite hard to find sunglasses that suit me because of my nose. Because it sticks up. I don't know that anyone else suffers with this problem, but I certainly do. So yeah, cheap pair of sunglasses. If they get lost, if they get broken, put them on your sun lounger and sit on them. No bother. Doesn't matter. You can buy a new pair. So they are my top, was it 5 I did? I can't remember. I think it was 5. My top picks for the sunshine. I hope that helped for your summer holidays, wherever you might be going. And let me know what you think if you try out any of the products. I would especially like to hear what you think of the Ultrasun sun cream, because that is just amazing. But anyway, thank you for listening to me. I will be back again in 4 weeks, and see you then. Bye.